Sir, you are infringing on my freedom of speech. This isn't some sort of agenda. This is my right as an American to ship two cartoon characters together in a loving embrace. The Constitution protects my right to say I believe the Doctor and the Heavy should fuck.
I'm sorry if my video reply was a bit harsh. If you want to know what video I'm talking about, click this comment. But I am very, very tired of people using real-life history as a reason to justify anti or pro shipping. This is a fictional universe with fictional characters. Whether or not gay marriage was legal in 1960 something should not impact whether or not you can ship these characters or if the characters would canonly be together. Because the game of Team Fortress 2 does not exist in our timeline, does not exist in human timeline. Not to mention, gay people exist. Yes, it was illegal for that to exist, unfortunately, but they still existed. The game has been out for a very, very long time, and it is one of the oldest excuses people use to be, like, homophobic and be like, oh, well, they wouldn't be in a relationship because the game is set in 1960, so stop drawing the characters kissing. Like, why do you care so much about that? This game that came out in 2007 about a bunch of characters shooting each other to win land, but not, like, any valuable land. Win gravel pits. If I want to make the big Russian guy kiss the German doctor, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So there's ships I like, there's ships I don't like. The only ship I've ever considered problematic would be Spy and Scout, given that they are related. But that did not become canon until 2017. There was 10 years of content from artists and shippers and everything that we had no idea that these characters were related. Of course, the community had speculation because Spy was with Scout's mom, but, you know, you could also justify it as a bunch of your mom jokes. So for 10 years, they had no canon, hey, these two characters are related, so it'd be kind of weird to ship them, you know, I'm just saying. So that's my thing, is like, personally, I'm not going to ship Spy and Scout, because I've always seen them as related, and I was like, yeah, it's canon now, woo! So, like, that's the only one that I would be, like, kind of weirded out about if I saw art of it today, just being completely honest. But again, I understand there was 10 years of Team Fortress 2 where that wasn't a thing, so I get it. Regardless, American homophobia should not be added to the game of Team Fortress 2 in any sense, lore-wise or not. Especially when Miss Pauling sees a Russian goddess and is absolutely infatuated with her.
Okay, so I didn't see this thread until now because it's just popping off. This particular user is uncomfortable with the idea of shipping characters with Pyro because they believe Pyro may be a child. I don't think Pyro is a child for a couple reasons. One, Pyro is a CEO of Frontier Engineering. After leaving Manco during the Ring of Fire, Pyro became a CEO of Frontier Engineering, causing the company to have the best quarter ever. However, as you can see with their Pyro vision, they aren't very happy where they are. They're good at their job, but it's whatever. However, when they see out the window something bright and shiny and colorful, they're drawn to it like a moth to the flame, when it's in fact Soldier and Miss Pauling trying to tempt Pyro to leave their job as CEO in order to join them on their mercenary antics. And it works, because, well, Pyro is very tired of being a businessman. Or business person. About them not being human in the meaning of Smith, engineers reading the story of Australian Christmas to Pyro doesn't mean they're a kid, and Pyro gets alien tech for Christmas. Sun Tzu said that, and I'd say he knows a little more about shipping than you do, pal, because he invented it!
Yeah, no, I'm not a crazed gunman, Dad, I'm an assassin. What the difference being one has a job and the other's mental sickness?
That's alright, son. Your views support the war effort. Thank you for commenting and liking the video. All proceeds go to our Bombs for the Poor orphanage, as well as our kitten orphanage, as well as our child orphanage. Thank you so much for your contributions. 5 keys for the poor. Keys for the poor, please.